Red Bull Campus Cricket, they are doing amazing work. They are giving massive opportunities to all the budding cricketers. So what's your take on the tremendous work they have been doing for so many years?
I think you've summarised it well. It is amazing. It's fantastic. I think there's so much talent that's come through the system, and I think with our involvement there'll be much more to come in the future. I think that level of excitement that comes with an IPL trial at the end of it, potential to get signed for an IPL franchise, just takes it to another level. But Red Bull's always been invested in grassroots, supporting talent, giving people wings. And that's why when we partnered together 4 years ago, we were so synergistic. We had the same vision, we had the same passion, and I think it's going to have a long successful future together.
Right. So a big company, Red Bull, is sponsoring a big team, Rajasthan Royals. Other than that, how Red Bull is helping RR to grow?
Oh, it's a long list. Whenever I talk to any partner, Red Bull's the case study I use, because when we talk about Red Bull, it's not just about visibility, it's about how we activate year-round as a partner. Campus cricket, Speedster, incredible content, the Athlete Performance Centre in Austria, mental performance support. Like, it is just, it's massive what the impact they have for us is, and I think over the years people will hear more about it, they'll see more about it, and our players, we had players go to Austria to learn and develop. The best thing about Red Bull is because they have 150 plus sports that they're involved with. You can take learnings from skydiving, you can take learnings from skateboarding, learnings from football, bring it all into cricket and make the best possible player development plans possible. And then talking about funnels of talent, Speedster's developed many fast bowlers. I think we're going bigger and better this year. We're going to every crevice of India to try and find the best possible bowlers. And I hope to see some of them in our squad next year, and then hopefully performing on the IPL stage.
Right. Speaking of Red Bull Speedster, they're giving great opportunity to the fast bowlers. Has this been fruitful for the franchisee?
I think it's definitely made positive progress. I think you can never like that click and necessarily find the next fast bowler. But we've had a net bowler. We've had 3 or 4 net bowlers in our system. We had one guy we bid for a couple of years back, went to another franchise unfortunately. So I think the signs of success are there, and I think in years to come, I'm pretty confident that because of the way we're scouting for talent, we will have players playing for Rajasthan Royals from Red Bull Speedster.
So how do you analyze a player's potential and their ability to perform under pressure?
Well, I leave that to the coaches. For me, that's we get a huge amount of data on highly experienced players like international players or Indian internationals.
Yeah.
When it comes to the types of players we're scouting through Speedster, they won't have any data. And so that's when the coaching analysis comes into it. We then bring them to our high performance centre. We have technology where we've got baselines of players, whether it's batting technology or fast bowling technology, and it can then measure where they rank against players we've had at trials in the past. So you're combining technology with the scouting, with your coaching reviews to hopefully pick the best players.
Okay, so what's your take on Yashasvi Jaiswal's performance in IPL 2023? The way he performed, MVP.
As you can see, it makes me smile because there were just so many incredible moments. I think his mentality, his intensity is what I'd want from any player in the setup, and he deserved everything he got. He actually deserved more than what he got. I think he deserved for us to be in the playoffs. We should have been in the playoffs, and he deserved to take us all the way this season. So the good thing for him is the hunger's there. He wants to just get better and better. Even scoring 680, he said to me, "Jake, I wanted more." And that was it. I wanted more. He got his century. He wanted more. Right. So that's his mentality, and he's there for the franchise as well. He cares so much about the franchise. He's so invested in our success, which is so powerful.
Right.
So I'm really excited for him. I'm so happy he's in the support squad for the World Test Championship. I'm going to catch up with him in England next week, and I think he'll be in the India side very soon.
Are we going to witness any changes in Rajasthan Royals squad in IPL 2024?
I mean, that's a big question. Look, I think we do our cricket reviews in the weeks after the season, so we actually got one next week and we'll have another towards the end of the month. Overall, honestly, I think we still had a top 2 squad. So yes, decisions may have not been optimal at certain moments, players may have not been optimal at certain moments, but overall there was a lot to be excited about. We've got a great age profile in the squad. Jaiswal's 21, Dhruv's 21, DDP's 21, even Prasid's coming back from injuries, only 26, 27. So we've got an amazing young core of Indian talent who's going to grow and get better and better. We've got amazing overseas talent combining with them. So I'm excited for next season already.
Okay, one last question. One advice you would like to give to all the cricketers who are participating in this tournament, Red Bull Campus Cricket?
The main thing I'd say is have that hunger to learn. Whatever level you get to, always want more. You see lots of players make it to IPL squads, not many make it and perform at that level. And you look at Jaiswal, you look at Dhruv as two perfect examples. Their hunger to learn is the top in our squad. They're training harder, they're working harder, they're listening more. Jaiswal will spend an hour listening to Joe Root after a match, just speaking to him, understanding. Dhruv will go straight after the game, what can I have done more, what can I have done better? And so all I'd say to all the participants, anyone trying to be a cricketer, is that propensity to learn, that hunger to learn is the most important thing.